How's it going, Bass Nation? Travis Birch here, Youth Director. I'm going to be heading down to Oklahoma on Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, depending on how work goes. But I am going to be going to help scan Tenkiller Lake in Oklahoma. There's been a couple missing persons cases down there, and Adventures with Purpose is coming into town, and wanted to know if I knew anybody that was down there to scan. One guy messaged me a spot, so I've already gave that to Adventures with Purpose, but they're also trying to find a few other spots that possibly could have a vehicle at it. And there's been lots of screenshots shared from Tenkiller where there's been vehicles underwater. So I was just going to go down there and do some scanning. It would be a good time to get my graphs dialed in for the season. I did just upgrade everything, and I've only had them out a few times on late scenes since then. So I'm going to go down there and do some scanning. So if anybody's available Friday and wants to make a road trip on Thursday afternoon or evening, let me know. I wouldn't mind having company. Might even get to sneak in a little fishing. But the main thing I'm going to do is just kind of idle around, get my graphs dialed in, make some adjustments that needs to be adjusted on them from the factory settings, and see if we can't find possibly a car or a pickup or something, and that Adventures with Purpose can dive on it. One cool thing about them diving on it is they will bring the car to surface a lot of times if they have the wrecker set up, and because it's all volunteers. So if they have a volunteer wrecker set up, then they will pull the car, they'll float it. Make sure you guys check out their channel. It's really neat how they do it. But they go down and hook up. They have these airbags that they fill up, and they float the car, and then they'll tow it to service, usually with the boat, or if it's close enough, with the tow truck's chains. So they've recovered some pretty cool stuff. They've recovered a few missing persons, but just last week they recovered 17 and a half cars out of the Tennessee River in Nashville. So not only are these guys doing a good deed and trying to find missing persons, but they're also trying to do good deeds and clean up our lakes and rivers and streams. So make sure you guys head over and support their channel. They have like 900,000 subscribers already. Amazing group of guys. You got Adventures with Purpose, you got Dan the Adventure Man, you got Sam the Cameraman, but they all three have their own channels, but Adventures with Purpose is the big one that they all are on. So give them a shout, check them out, comment on their videos, share their videos. It's kind of pretty neat stuff to follow around. And if you guys see any cars when you guys are out fishing, make sure you guys mark those coordinates. Make sure you call them into the authorities. And then if they said they already knew about the car, go ahead and send a message to me, and I can send it on to Jared with Adventures with Purpose. And if he's in the area, he'll dive on it to get it out, or he'll come help dive on it if he's available, or coming through the area, he'll try to make time to dive on it to help the police departments out, because a lot of times they don't have the capability of getting down there and checking out to see if there's anything in it. If it's a small volunteer fire department, they don't have the water sonars and stuff that they need, or the dive teams that they need. So a lot of times, they don't get to actually scope it out. So that's one good thing that Jared and them are doing. So hopefully I'll be able to find a few cars for them on Friday, so that way when they come to Tenkiller following that, they'll have a little bit shorter time out looking and more time to be able to get the cars out or help find those missing persons. So until next time, please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, and by the way, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Took a little over a year to get there, but we hit 1,000 subscribers last night. So I appreciate everybody that's subscribed to the channel. I appreciate everybody that watches it. Next up is just getting to the 4,000 watch hours, which we're really close, and then we'll finally have funding for the Kansas Bass Youth Program. All that money will go to the youth program to help, keep our program up and running, keep the kids off the streets, and help do good deeds, clean up lakes, stuff like that. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.